Keep it going. Welcome your next comic to the stage. Give it up for Margo Prentice.
Hello, everybody. Hello. I know I have that old lady's problem. Not only do I sometimes piss my pants, but I have a farting problem. And if I were a Muslim and I had to wear a burqa, I'd fill up like a hot air balloon and float away. I agree with Bob too. I have, you put on weight as well. I went to Weight Watcher, and I watched, didn't lose a friggin' pound. You know what? I think they should have TV shows up there for us seniors. Don't you agree? Yeah. Like maybe Dancing with Walkers. Or Real Housewives of Dead Husbands. Or a reality show called It's Your Funeral. You can cry if you want to. You have a mock funeral, flowers, coffin, food, a venue. And they would choose who the winner was. And it would really help to win if you had a terminal illness. I had a couple of pets. One of them was my bird, Tweety Bird. It was a budgie. And my cat Snowball bit the top of the head, and there was a hole. I didn't know what to do, so I put wine in his water. And he sang like a canary for 2 days, and then he popped over dead. Now, the same Snowball, the cat, a week later got put in the dryer by my grandson. It was an accident. And when I took him out, he smelled of fresh Irish Spring, had no static cling, and he folded it really nicely when I put him in a shoebox to bury him. Am I a bad pet parent? Wonder about that. Do you know that, I don't know, my kids were little, there was Barbie, right? Barbie doll. And Barbie is 53 years old. She's menopausal. She doesn't want to be called Barbie, she called me Barb. And she comes complete with a little fan and some pretend estrogen pills. When I, the new kind of doll out now, when I was growing up, there was no things as transgenders. I don't know what they are when I was growing up, but now they have transgender doll. It's called Jamie. Now that doll comes complete with a little breast that they snap on and off, and a little penis, and it comes with a choking warning hazard. The transgender clothes are extra. My son was really little, he was only that high, and he got bit in the ear with a wasp, and it just got really, really big. He looked just like an elf. So I got a little green costume, and I told her to sit in the front yard. When anybody came by, to just run after him. The neighbors thought I was really weird. Am I a bad mom, too? And then the grandchildren. They asked me, where does chocolate milk come from? I said, from a cow's stomach. You know, they have four parts of their stomach: chocolate milk, butter, and cream, and ice cream. And then they wanted me to buy an app for the computer, sex education for little kids, little Spermy Harvey and Evie Egg chasing around. Why can't my grandchildren just learn sex education like I did on the street from other kids? Am I a bad grandma too? I like to travel, and I went on a senior tour, FBN, Fly By Night senior tour. There was tons of people, but the food was terrible. It was a long trip to Mexico. In the beginning, everybody was singing, but by the time we got there, the back half of the bus was quiet. When we got off to our destination, half of them were dead. I also like to go to Florida, and I saw and I don't know if you ever noticed this, older people with plastic surgery. Little tiny women with a perfect bikini body, 90-year-olds, and older men looking like Ken. And I asked, well, what do you do with these people when they die? They said, oh, we just melt them down and recycle them into plastic bags. I know, and some of the faces that were so stretched. The Catholic Church has a little store with the wafers, and they're flavored, so these poor women can slide that in, and they come in different flavors, like vegetarian and meat. It's a new business. But I'm really glad. I am really glad that I didn't get plastic surgery when I was young, because I heard that when you get cremated, they explode. So I don't want that. I didn't want that to happen to me, because the only banging I would want would be in the here and now. I know I don't think I was such a great role model, but I have my mother's younger sister is still alive. She's in an old folks home, and she's Nadia, and she's from the Ukraine, and she still likes politics. So she phoned me and she said, I like it, Justin. He is so cute, but I'm troubled with cousin Nestor. He thinks he is Pierre Trudeau's love child. I said, so? She says, yes, but he's taking money from poor cousins, giving them to rich cousins. And then she said, I don't know why everybody's complaining about student loans. Why? What do you mean? She says, well, we loan students from Europe, we loan students from China and Bulgaria. She was a really good role model. I just wondered, when I was young, one of the things she told me, and I'll never forget it, one of my favorite stories about her, a nail biter. And she said, I asked her, how do I stop biting my nails? And she looked at me and she said, put fingers up your bum. I wore gloves for 4 years. Thank you, that's my time.
Give it up for Margo Prentice.